YouTube fam, how y'all doing? TM Nation, how y'all doing? What you're looking at is a pair of the newly released Soundcore VR P10 true wireless gaming earbuds. Now these are not your typical earbuds as they are geared towards gaming like I said earlier, but at the same time they do offer you features that you usually do not get with hardcore gaming earbuds. I will go over more of the features and I have a couple of tests a little bit later on in this video just so that you guys have a pretty good idea of what these have to offer. But for the spec highlights, they are packing Bluetooth 5.2. They do provide ultra low latency at under 30 milliseconds. They are compatible with the Soundcore app and they provide really impressive audio quality that you can customize through the app as well. Inside of the box, you will get a user manual, multiple sets of different sized ear tips, a USB Type-C cable for charging, and you'll also get one included dongle that you can use for that ultra low latency at 30 milliseconds. But one thing that I do want to note is that you can use multiple dongles and switch between devices with the earbuds, which is really an awesome feature. So if you're gonna need more dongles, Soundcore will have them available for you to purchase. These are also certified for use with the Meta Quest 2, so if you have made the jump to virtual reality, these have many helpful features that I'll talk about a little bit later. But for me, I have been using them with my PS5 with no issues whatsoever. To be honest, I was really surprised at how simple the process was. The dongle automatically connected to the earbuds pretty much instantly, and the PS5 selected the earbuds as my source for both my audio and my microphone as soon as I put the dongle into the USB Type-C port. And as you can see, I still had all of my normal adjustments available without the bulk that I usually have with my over-the-ear gaming headphones. I also like the fact that the dongle does have a USB port on the front of it with power pass-through, so plugging it in will not cause you to lose a slot. Now the dongle is going to provide the best connection and the fastest response, but I have used these connected via Bluetooth just fine. There was no noticeable lag watching movies or videos on any of my devices. Another thing to note is that these are compatible with SBC and AAC, but you also get LC3 compatibility here as well for lossless audio transfer. Another cool feature that you have with these is that you can connect one device via Bluetooth and one via the dongle at the same time. So if you want to game with your PS5, your Switch, or your Meta 2, and you want to connect your phone via Bluetooth for calls, these have got you covered. One thing to keep in mind though is that these are set up to prioritize Bluetooth so you don't miss phone notifications. This being the case if you're playing the game with the dongle and you take a phone call via Bluetooth, your game audio will be decreased and you will be able to hear the voice call more prominently, and you also will be able to use your mic for the voice call as well. Now moving on and taking a look at the design of the case, I really do like it with the lights and the way that it looks in general. Charging it will take about 2 hours total, and this will give you about 3 extra charges on the earbuds. For battery life with the earbuds, you can expect to get up to 6 hours on a charge, which is not a record-breaking number, but it is worth noting that these do feature quick charging, which will give you about an hour and a half worth of use on only 10 minutes in the case. Unfortunately, one feature that you do not get with these is wireless charging with the case, so if that's a must-have feature for you, you're gonna have to look elsewhere. As for the earbuds, the gaming theme from the case is extended here with the lights as you can see, but the lights on the sides of the earbuds are customizable through the app. You do have the ability to turn them off completely. You can make them pulse, or you can have them stay on one color, which is a nice touch. Comfort wise, I have worn them for hours at a time without any issues whatsoever, and even though they don't provide active noise cancellation, the way that they fit down into my ears provides a nice level of passive noise canceling. And as I mentioned earlier, these are compatible with the Soundcore app, and this gives you the ability to customize your playback controls, access built-in EQs or create your own, see the charge left on your earbuds, see what devices are connected to your earbuds. You can mute your microphone, and you can also activate features such as super hearing and game and talk. These two features are pretty cool in my opinion. Super hearing is gonna enhance your ability to hear footsteps and things of that nature, and on the other hand, game and talk will allow you to voice chat on Discord or in a party chat while you're talking on the phone at the same time if you're using a Meta Quest 2. In terms of the sound quality, guys, these really do sound good for all different types of listening, and I think that the EQ settings are huge here as they allow you to dial these in based on your listening needs. I have my custom EQ set to the way that I like to hear my games, which is with a focus on the highs and the bass. This is the case because I usually play first-person shooters and I'm not that focused on dialogue. Really what I want to hear are those grenades exploding and those footsteps. I am happy to note that I can do just that with these earbuds. They provide a nice crisp sound that is not too sibilant, but they also provide a nice bass response that is not too boomy or distorted. And as I mentioned earlier, I do have my mids set low at the moment, but if you choose to bump them up, they can be pretty forward. Overall, guys, I do find these pleasurable to listen to in place of my over-the-ear gaming headphones, but one thing that I do wish is that they got slightly louder. Now, I don't want to give you the impression that these are quiet because they certainly are not, but if you're familiar with Soundcore, they usually give you that extra loud volume level that these don't quite reach. And for those of you all wondering about the mic quality, I have been able to use these for voice chat and the reviews were a little bit mixed. Some people said that I came through loud and clear, while a couple of them said that I sounded a little bit airy. But as always, I took samples for you guys just so that you can judge for yourselves. Let's check them out.
Alright guys, so right now I have the earbuds paired to my iPhone 14 Pro. As you can see, the audio that you're hearing is coming directly from the microphones on them. Now I'm not going to do any type of editing to this sample, so this should give you a pretty good idea of how these will perform if you're using them for voice calls, party chat, or anything of that nature. And now I have some simulated background noise playing in the background. This part of the test is aimed at seeing how well these microphones will focus on my speech while rejecting some of that noise.
So taking everything into consideration, fam, I like these earbuds a lot. I am gonna use them exclusively for my PS5, but the fact that these work across several different platforms makes them a really good deal in my opinion. At full retail price, these will cost you $99.99, and I don't think that's bad at all considering what you get here. The fact that you can connect these to your phone via Bluetooth and play your console via the dongle at the same time is huge. During testing, when I decided to take them outside, I didn't have to reconnect or pair them to anything else. All that I did was turn my PS5 off and walk outside with my phone in my hand, which was extremely convenient. Now I do wish that these featured ANC, a little bit more battery life on a charge, and wireless charging with the case, but even without those features, I still think that these are a solid pair of gaming earbuds that you can use for much more. Before you get on out of here, if you rock with the channel and your boy Tecmo, hit that subscribe button and knock that notification bell out so you won't miss any of my uploads. Welcome to TM Nation. Peace.